said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A possibility, but I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rule. She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet. Well met. That's the
Uh-huh.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's...
What is it?
Some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Look where city is. Smell that?
This vessel is at thy
Can't give up now. Still alive, so that's progress.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's
Smoke.
Gate.
Something's
You'll never
burning.
want to leave.
So it is spoken, and so it...
More drow. Fist! At the ready! You're different than the others. I can tell. It was a massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. My poor Yatsik never stood a chance. He should never have been here. Now, please, just... Great God,
I hear
help.
shouting.
Allow us peace
Someone
in
needs
this
help.
plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, help.
This doesn't feel right.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, help.
Maggots will be done. All right. What now?
Someone's moving around in there.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spot.
Bugger!
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go, then. They'll be on... Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Said you could pass.
away I go. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate,
A dragon
I'd
rider.
say
My kin are near.
a long way away.
Ah,
Damn thing could
that will
blot
make
out
getting
the
word to
sun.
my mother rather tricky.
It would be too much to
No
hope
matter.
that's nothing to do with
What
us.
she doesn't know
wouldn't it?
can't hurt her. Not at this distance,
A thing
anyway.
like that could swallow each of us whole, raw, or incinerated.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your what?
No, look up.
Stop wasting time, Beretha.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely...
No excuses. Question, kill. Our queen watches us.
A red dragon. I envy its night. Would that I rode such a steed.
A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Keep looking. Someone is.
Ryder,
Shh, shh, shh. Were I not... Yet you are... Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to... Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate to still Kithrak is...
Purify. Only in... Boretha.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos, to the sky!
Try something else.
Fuck yes. Down the hatch.
This is my time.
Let's get this over with.
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. Bah! How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? I will remove them, and I will... Accretius... No one.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here. Tirsu mark.
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Zorru did not lie.
Hurry forth.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for it.
don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and night. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. I'm just too... If I just had a little blood...
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twist.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked, so you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun. As for my other quirks, well, We can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about... Although there's still time.
Well, we all have a monster inside us. Of one sort or another. Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in this...
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. Shall we go?
Scratch behind the ear.
Never a dull moment. No time to rest.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Looking ahead. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Uh-huh. Go on. If you're happy. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Wait. These markings. We must go there at once. Githyanki. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. Very well. But if we stray...
At least things have stayed interesting.
No time to dally.
What to do?
This is my happy place.
There's blood in the air.
Battle of wits.
My path be true.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Another day, another fight.
On the victor's path.
Strike hard, strike fast.
My turn.
Let's have some fun.
I will ascend.
Grand Duke Ravengard abducted to Moonrise Towers. Hells. We need to talk. Hells! Older Ravengard's been... Shit. You need to understand. Duke Ravengard is my father. Because our relation was no matter of pride. I was close to him, but my heart... That name. We must... Should the absolute cultists infect him, there's no telling the damage he... Courage and comfort. Me, my story, the blade, and will. I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow he left behind.
attention.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Who goes there? Ah, you know, look over there. Do you see that red...
Oh, brutish and rude by you.
Your charming companion...
Acutely...
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their... The Society of
Please.
The Society... I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature. Well, yes. But now we know better. Only... But if you believe it, they may... And
steal.
I'm not talking... You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
At last. Hatazith!
Allow me to demonstrate.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Your desire.
What now?
I've got a long road ahead.
I hear you did the deed. How was your... You filthy... I thought the two... but you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you? I've already... Unless you're looking for an... Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. It's in theory, the next people... The biggest... So why would... Trust me.
That's not gonna work. That was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Creche on high alert.
Hey, soldier, Well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. Tell that to the Inferno where my heart was, soldier. Actually, don't. What's on your mind?
Go.
If you're happy, I'm happy. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I'm not Often, I think I feel her fine. What's on your mind? No notes. You've exceeded my...
Of course.
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. Good. I was...
Of course.
Just the one? Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste. I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, tempt me. You are exceptional amongst our pack. You are clearly their leader, and they look to you for guidance. That I admire. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest. Enough! I have given you my word.
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight. The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and
Look where's it?
The crash must be... If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the... It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question. It is done.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? What's just... Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came up, I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. Why do you insist? I was a slave. Perhaps I still am. But now, I've been conveniently lost. Lead on.
Githyanki patrolling these wilds is an unexpected surprise. Whatever they seek, they'll not hesitate to kill us if we I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. With pleasure.
The Gift Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is not... That's the spirit.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from Be wary of... I'm just glad to be out here amidst those illithid creatures. There's also the Shadow Curse. I helped overthrow... If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this... Well, there's hardly any... Well, Ketherick... I studied the Shadow Curse for you, perhaps. But we'll put it from your mind for now.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Hello, my dear.
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life. So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Indolence breeds madness.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
May the dice roll in my favor. The dance macabre.
What now? Sometimes the only way out is through. Here we go again.
No holding back.
The kobold reeks of liquor. This is no time to go playing with fire.
Time to strike.
Taking position.
A rough tempest I will raise.
What's that?
Is someone crying? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockholm. Dawn Master Vassaid wielding the rest of the inscription, and Dawn Master Welkin Glory.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy! Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it! It might have germs.
Wondering about your queen, Blackith. What tales of her reaches are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Blackith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like bodies, teeth like daggers. There is
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Yankee
as mortals be.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
That's curious. A Guardian of Faith spell. A remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Talk to me.
Well, hello.
No choice but to keep going.
My faith will protect me.
That's the Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one. Never a dull moment.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish.
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate.
The faith.
Report to the...
Words are food for Gake spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in age. It is an honor.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Lille.
Walk freely. This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
Should have been sound of entry. I'm pleased we were.
Aim, breathe, and...
Parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 2... Do you have a
I am a child.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Lae'zel, is it? Fine.
We carry Geichtad.
You are infected. Either you go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure your gratitude. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
A parasite. Take it. The device is...
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure? Vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Yes, child.
You marrow.
Remove her!
The Zaithisk...
Enough!
it! I am Githyanki! My life's...
And yet...
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
It's safe? And it destroyed us since the safe... Wait here.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
I followed protocol. The Gustil tampered with it. Vlaakith does not... Now hurry. Locked, of course.
All right. What now?
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
With a flick of the wrist.
Invisibilis!
I will ascend.
No holding back.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Time to kill.
Can't even catch my breath.
The lance board is set.
Your time has come.
Looking ahead.
15 eggs at the very least.
Fine. So be careful not to trigger that thing.
How I have longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect? Ugh, I'd heard this plane was disgusting. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine. On your way, then.
To say anything useful.
Surely the Kithrak could go look herself if it's so important.
Feel free to suggest it.
To the Inquisitor at...
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it.
I think we all will. When this pestilent search is planned.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience.
Yes, you heard it!
Do as she said, for now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum. An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries.
The Istik is with me.
Or so noted.
Don't tell her anything.
But Gustil. A strong accusation. Shema Zala Vlakith.
No. No!
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death. The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the creche. I agree. It'll be good to get out of this place.
Do you think this Inquisitor person is really going to help us?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
That'll have to do. Our esteemed guest. Please approach. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geich.
Try. Vlakith.
You have accomplished much, child. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. The weapon.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor. No.
So it is found.
Vlakith Gorg Skathzai.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Shma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? An unexpected servant. Your will is strong. Descendant of noble dragons, you honor us with your allyship. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the illicit empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this!
Ascension, you must accept. Refuse.
Beware.
As you say,
Shma Vlakith has... Don't do it!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. concentration of psionic force is small, boundless.
So you can come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying? I'm on your... I already told you I protect you, that I saved you, that I'm just like you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say? It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. She is trying her very best to kill me, by sending you. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of and if her people found out. But that very power, I suppose she hoped to. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. She most certainly will. I have delayed. You were on the right. Be warned. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy? Vlaakith does not lie to...
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. We must go to... Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Irrelevant.
You realize what...
Crush Yillik! With me! To the death!
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us. I'm heating up. Ooh, fun. Time to strike. No time to waste.
Creator, destroyer. In striking distance.
Shall we cut and run? Make it hurt.
Think you can take me on?
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! You Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor. Silence! I must think. What am I to do? Assume nothing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
spare me. I should unwind in camp.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
That might be worth a look. No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Elmet. The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too.
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why?
Young why? Some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would have... And a great...
Nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach. Plan...
Elminster.
Right. Gale, my boy, I'm here on behalf of Mistra.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so...
Mistra would
Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. They choose the you. That is why I have come here.
The Orb.
Precisely. Mistra.
Interesting. This could be...
You must find the heart of the...
He is not. But it seems that Mistra...
It brings me with that. It is done. To you, I commit into care, Gale.
On my honor, I'm not sure.
Like, and yet, even farewell.
Farewell, Elmin. An audience with Elmin. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course. Then the slate will be, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the...
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... What's he going to do? Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Poor Gale.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of this. That does near as up. Why else does she not demanding? But Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Shukiani. The shoot. It is a meticulous process. Humanoid. Oh, it's hideous to imagine a life where I... Go on, then.
I used to be agog at everything when I first walked in the sun. Perhaps I'm adjusting to this new life.
It's when you use words like agog that I remember you're actually 2 centuries old.
And it's when you think agog is an impressive word that I... It's just... And a waste of a perfectly good gale.
A shame my first brush with the... Listen, I don't know what... To me, the fate Big Bomb... I hope he'll come to see that.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Supreme Kithrak. Has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. I knew you would fight, and I knew you would win. I needed to ensure Vlakith's trust. This was the only way.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can bring the prism to Lae'zel.
I am no...
Lie! The Zaith...
Madness! You flood me with this heresy! I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me... I will meet you in...
Lae'zel, take this. The Queen's... I should go. Keep the... Now to Baldur's...
Vlakith, these were... But they are no... If Vos... She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal, a warrior. But if Vos... Then, every gift but to raise Vlakith to true god. Ascension is a young... Long ago, from the... Then, we are honored with an attack. I don't know. At first... And I believe... Then, they would feed me to their dragons. Yes, we'll meet Kithrak...